Well, good evening, greetings, and salutations. This is Passionate Bliss, and I'm here again tonight with questions, comments, and useless facts about me. But first, go to my YouTube channel, Passionate Bliss, comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you over there. My questions tonight came from a little stroll that I took through the YouTube streets, and I happened to see Malik Yoba making a confession that he is sexually attracted to transgender women. And he also made the statement that he was straight. And he also said that he knows he's straight because transgender women do not like gay men. They only want straight men, and he's straight. But he admits to being in those relationships in the past. And he is showing his support for them. And he's got activities planned to show his further support. And I know some people are appreciative of that, and there are some people who are of the transgender community who don't seem appreciative of that, interestingly enough. And so what I was thinking was that I've got questions because I want to understand. I believe the goal of communication is to understand and to be understood. And if somebody doesn't understand and they have a question, you should be able to calmly discuss it with them. Okay, so I did my little research and I was looking up my definitions and everything to make sure I could understand, because the thing that threw me most of all in his statement was saying I'm straight, because I don't understand how that can be. All right, so is it possible to be attracted to a transgender woman and still be considered straight? Okay, question number 2, does the presence of male anatomy make a difference in deciding whether or not you're straight and you're attracted to transgender females? Okay. And my other question, do all men who are attracted to transgender females, do they consider themselves straight or bi or what? Okay. And so I did my little research, looked up my definitions. First one I wanted to be clear on was straight. What is straight? From what I could see, what most men mean by saying I'm a straight male means that I'm heterosexual. Heterosexual means sexually attracted to people of the opposite sex. Okay, so, but for you to be attracted to a transgender female, that means you have to go looking for a transgender female. You have to go where they are to find them, and you're specifically looking for that. Someone who was born a male and is now identifying as a female and is making steps outwardly and maybe inwardly to change that. Okay, and so you're looking for someone going places where they may still have their male genitalia. Okay, so I don't see how you can say that you are having straight heterosexual tendencies when you're specifically going somewhere looking for a group of people who may very well have their still male genitalia. Okay, and so he said it was about the soul of a person, the heart of a person, who they are inside. That's correct, but you went specifically to where they are to find them. Okay, because I know there was some beautiful souls down at the regular club. There had to be some, but you went specifically to where they were, knowing that this group of people possibly have their male genitalia still. Okay, and so I don't understand your claim to be straight. And you went somewhere that most straight men don't go. Okay. Now, my other question, does the presence of a male anatomy make a difference when you're attracted to transgender women? Okay. Because my feeling on the matter is this: if you interact with the male genitalia and you are a male, then you're homosexual. That's the same thing you have. You're homosexual, but you don't want to admit it. Okay. Now I can see if you met one, this person was wonderful and they were great, and and you got into a relationship with them, she had the female body parts and you used the female body parts, then I could see you saying that you're straight. But this person just happened to have been born a man and they corrected that. Then I could see you saying you're straight. But if you interacted with the male genitalia, how am I supposed to buy that you're straight? And from accounts that may or may not be true, you interacted with the male genitalia, Malik. So you claiming you're straight, it's not believable. You're only fooling you. Okay, and so then again, my question is, say you did meet somebody, you thought they were wonderful, they had male genitalia, okay, and you interacted with it, then they went and got the sex change and now they have female genitalia, and you interact with that because you think she's great, you love her, that's wonderful. So then are you bi? Are you bi? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Okay. And so then I have a quote today, and that quote is from J. Warren Welch, who said, "I don't pretend I could ever possibly understand to know what it feels like to be born into a body that you know does not belong to you." Okay? And it does not belong to who you are. But I do understand being hated for what you are and no other reason. And he said, for that reason, I will always be on your side. Okay, so that's somebody that's showing support, you know, without putting his own sexuality in it or out about it or inserting himself into the scenario. Okay, so he's showing support without going as far as Malik Yoba went with it. All right, and so I feel like Malik is got ulterior motives here. There's something else going on there. That he is proclaiming that he is straight, but he likes transgender women, and he wants to show support for them, and he's going to have a workshop for them. But he had to insert himself into it to that degree. I just feel like there's something else going on, and then he still went to try to say that he was straight. So I don't really understand. I just feel like there's more to his story because it doesn't make sense. If you're going to show your support for them, then, stop trying to say you're straight when you probably interacted with the male genitalia. So that's why I don't get, that's why I'm confused. And so that's why I just wanted to ask questions. Let me know what you think. Comment below, and I'll be happy to entertain you. And you may say something that will enlighten me, and I will be happy to receive that, okay? Until then, y'all have sweet dreams, and wait to find them real.